Good morning, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another New York City vlog. I thought I would take you along with me this weekend. I have one of my very good friends, Ariel, coming to visit me this weekend. She's visiting from Colorado. She doesn't get in until I think like 4 o'clock or something. So you'll meet her later. I'm so excited to see her. But right now I am getting ready to head to the DMV because I'm getting my New York State ID. I'm making it official today. I think I mentioned this in my last vlog, but it's crazy to think that this time last year I was visiting New York for the first time ever. And then 6 months later, I moved here and now I've been living here for 6 months. My whole New York City journey just goes to show you that you never know what lies ahead of you in your life. And if you're feeling stuck or stagnant where you're at, listen to your intuition, book the trip, take the leap. Don't stress, just listen to your heart and trust that you are always being guided. Like when I came to New York the first time, I had absolutely no idea that trip would change my life in the way that it did, but it did. And I'm just so grateful. So let's go to the DMV. I have a couple of Poshmark orders to ship out. If you didn't know, I did a major closet clean out and posted a bunch of my gently used and or new, mostly activewear on my Poshmark account, which is linked below. Hopefully this is an easy process. I actually have like an extra few minutes, so let me show you the fit for today. Here's what we're working with. Have some Beyond Yoga flare leggings, which are so cute. They have little slits up the front. I have the matching crop top underneath, and then I have this little cropped sweater and my little Sherpa jacket from Zara. Let's call an Uber, subscribe if you're new, and let's have an amazing weekend. Got everything done for my ID and I'll get that in the mail in 2 weeks, which I'm so excited about. And I was gonna head home because I have work to do, but there's a guitar center right here and I've been kind of thinking about maybe picking up the guitar again. It's been a while and I miss it, and maybe we just go and look and see if we can find one. I don't know, let's just go and look. I just got home and I'm so hungry. Starving. So I'm gonna make some lunch, but I am so glad I went to go look at guitars. That was so fun. Although I didn't get one because I realized while I was there that my nails are too long to play. Yeah, literally like couldn't properly play. So in my mind, there's no point for me to get a guitar if I'm going to keep my nails long. And if next time I go get my nails done, if I get them shorter, then maybe I will consider getting a guitar because it was pretty fun. So that's the update on that. I think eventually I will get one because I really miss it, but that's for another day. The DMV was honestly pretty painless, which I deeply appreciate. I'm gonna make some black beans, sauteed kale, and rice, like a little black bean bowl. Basically just eating whatever's left over in my fridge. As I mentioned earlier, my friend Ariel is coming into town in a couple of hours, and I made a bunch of different reservations for us since she's visiting, so we'll be out to eat. So I didn't really get any groceries. Gonna make lunch now, walk the dogs, and then I have some work to get done. I'd like another coffee too. Yeah, I think that's gonna be my after lunch dessert. Doing up there on the rock? Bolly, come down. Come on. Come on. Bolly, come on. So it's 3:30 right now. I just got an update from Ariel. She was supposed to land in New York at 4:30, but her flight has been delayed. And she just texted me again, was like, I'm on the plane. 30 minutes later, she's like, just kidding. We're still at the gate. I made reservations for dinner for us at 7:30 at 12 Chairs. I don't know if she's gonna get here in time. It's obviously not a huge deal at all, except for the fact that I wanted to take her there because the food is so good and I want her to get here so we can start hanging out. So dinner plans are up in the air. That's okay, we're going with the flow. I want her to get here safe, and if they don't think it's safe for her to take off, then so be it. We'll be flexible, and we have Saturday and Sunday planned of fun things, so I'm not too worried about it. It is a gorgeous day out in New York today though. Like, wow. Perfect weather. I am going to go out on a limb and say that this is the most perfect weather this time of year, November. Absolutely gorgeous. It's like 70 degrees out today, but there's like a nice crisp breeze. The sun is out. I'm in such a good mood today. I've just had like such a good last couple of days, and I'm excited for my friend to get here, and I'm just like very happy and grateful. I think what I'm gonna do now is continue working, and then I think I'm also gonna do my weekly Q&A on my Instagram. If you're not following me on there yet, please do. It's a good time. I'm on there every day. It is at Shayla Quinn. The link for that is down in the description box. I'm sorry, I'm like getting so distracted because you know who sitting right here just staring at me. Yes, it's why you get so much airtime, because you're just always hanging out all up in my business. Penny's just always doing her own thing. Okay, yeah, I need to continue going through emails and getting stuff ready for the Yoga Inspired Life program. I've been reading so many amazing applications for the program. I'm so excited. It starts November 21st. My heart is so full. Probably my favorite thing that I do, because I get to connect with so many like-minded people who are on a similar path, and it just means so much to me that I get to share my wisdom and my tips and tricks and everything that I know and use to help guide people towards creating their dream life. It just is like so fulfilling. So yeah. I'll chat to you later. It is such a vibe in here right now. I put the Yule log on. It's 7 o'clock. I just wrapped up work. I just heard from Ariel. Apparently they just landed, so there is still a chance that we could make our dinner reservation. We might be a little late, but I'm keeping the faith. I originally thought I might change for dinner, but honestly, at this point, I feel like she's just gonna be coming right off the plane, and I'm fine to just wear what I'm wearing. You know, I don't want her to feel like, I don't know, at least for myself when I'm flying, it's like if I were just getting off a plane, if it were me in her position and she was completely dressed up when I arrived and I was like, oh, I just was on a plane for like 5 hours, I'd be kind of annoyed. So hopefully she's in her comfies too, and we could just, you know, go grab a bite to eat and then come back and chill. Till she gets here, I'm gonna read a little bit of my book, Normal People. Still not very excited about it, but I feel like I've invested this much of my time at this point that I'm just gonna finish it so I can take it off my list. And we'll see, maybe I'll get into it in the last fourth of the book, I don't know. Oh my god, she's doing circles. She's like, oh my gosh, she's here, she's here. Yay! She made it! Actually, for an OG subscriber, you'll remember my Denver vlog. Oh yeah! Because I vlogged. That was probably like the first one. That was actually one of my first vlogs. Yeah, I think that was one of your first. We might have to rewatch that while you're here. Anyway, it's 7:45. I think we can make it to dinner. Penny Lane. Let's go to 12 Chairs and get dinner. We're gonna need a bigger table. We're waiting on our dishes yet. off to yoga at Skyting. We got our matchas. We're just laughing about how heavy these mats are.
Mine is dropping.
Mine is dropping too. That was such a nice class, wasn't it? Oh, it feels so good. It feels so much better. Okay, I think we're gonna walk to Soho now from Chinatown. We're gonna go to Jack's wife Frida. Just showered and changed and getting ready because we're gonna head back into the city. We're gonna hopefully go see some fall foliage in Central Park right at sunset since the sun is setting so early, and then go on a little adventure. They clean up nice. It's a miracle we're off. Taking her to a little speakeasy that is above at this Five Guys. Good morning!
Good morning!
We are up and ready to go. We're gonna go get some matcha and coffee. It's also the New York Marathon today, and I wonder if we're gonna see any runners while we're on about. Coffee and matcha, walk the dogs a little bit, and then we're gonna head over to Dumbo. We're gonna take a ferry. I'm so excited. I have not taken a ferry since I moved to New York City, so it's been on my bucket list, and I'm very excited about that. Marathon was so cool, so inspiring to see everyone out running and moving their body in any way that they can.
Now we're gonna go run one tomorrow.
Maybe a Netflix marathon. No. We are walking to the ferry now because we're gonna head to Dumbo and go to lunch and explore Dumbo a little bit. change of plans. We missed the ferry, and the next ferry doesn't come until much later after our reservation would have already begun. I got a little pinky ring. I love it. She's getting a permanent bracelet to commemorate her New York trip. I actually think you welded mine or my mom's bracelet when we came in May, and we had so much fun for birthday and Mother's Day. It was such a fun, sweet little experience. Finally taking my ferry ride, and I couldn't be more happy about it. Successful but quick adventure in Dumbo. We are heading back home now. Walking to go get some candy and pizza from Polly G's, and then we're headed to Skyline in Greenpoint for an outdoor movie date. Perfect Sunday. Got the goods. Okay, that movie was so good. Sorry you can't see us, it's really dark. We're walking home, but that movie was so good. And we had no idea that it was about Bali. When I was in Bali, Ariel was in Bali, and we met up in Bali. So that was just like so fun and so cute. I loved it. Highly recommend Skyline Drive-In if you are, sorry, I saw a shadow. I thought I saw something. Did I see something? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh god, it's a leaf.
Oh my God. Oh my God, it's a leaf. It's a leaf. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm scared. I'm just trying to end this vlog, okay? I'm just like, I can't. Anyway. Sorry, we're really scared. We saw an RAT while we were watching the movie and it scared us. I can't even say the word.
Rat.
Raton. Anyway, highly recommend Skyline Drive-In. Highly recommend Ticket to Paradise. It was so good. We're now gonna go home. Ariel's leaving very early in the morning, like leaving the house at like 6 a.m. So I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thank you for hanging out with us. I love you. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in my next video.